So today I will briefly talk about quarks. So a quark is a quark is a type of elementary particle, is a type of elementary particle and a fundamental constituent of matter and a fundamental constituent of matter. Quarks combine to form, and quarks combine to form composite particles, called hadrons. Right. So there are 6 flavors of quarks. There are 6 flavors of quarks, or in other words I can say that there are 6 types of quarks and their antiparticles will also exist. So first is known as up quark, down, strange, charm, bottom and top. So this up is represented by U, this is by D, and this is by small s, this is by C, and this is by B, and top is represented by T. These are their representations. So these are the quarks. And let me talk about anti-quark. So anti-quarks are, means these are the antiparticle of quark. So it is represented by U bar, it is D bar, it is S bar, it is C bar, it is B bar, and it is the T bar. So these are the anti-quarks, right? So let us talk about quarks now in terms of the quantum numbers. So let me talk about quarks in terms of quantum numbers, right? So let me first of all talk about the first generation. First of all, I will talk about the first generation, and in the first generation there is up quark and here is the down quark, right? This is the up quark and the down quark. And their quantum numbers are also represented here. It is I3 and it is B, it is C, it is S, it is T, it is B prime, and here is the hypercharge, and hypercharge is basically it is B plus S plus C plus B prime plus T, right? And then let me talk about Q, and Q is basically I3 plus 1 by 2y, right? These are the formula which we have to keep in mind. So the value of B will remains the same, it is 1 by 2 and it is 1 by, sorry, it is the first generation. Let me talk about second generation and then let me put down their quantum numbers. So let me talk about the second generation now. Right, and second generation is the charm and strange. It is the charm and strange. And third generation is basically top and bottom. It is top and bottom. So it is represented by U, it is by D, it is by C, it is by S, it is by T, and it is by B. Let me draw. Sorry. Yeah, I think that will be better if I use this. And this is the third generation. Let us make a slide. This is for second generation and this is for the third generation. Let me just draw this table. It's a sort of table, and yeah, let me talk about it. So all are the baryons. So if all are baryons, then its number will be plus 1 by 3 for all. Its number will be plus 1 by 3. Plus 1 by 3, plus 1 by 3, and plus 1 by 3, and plus 1 by 3. And let me talk about isospin. Here for its isospin, I3 will be plus 1 by 2, and here it is minus 1 by 2, and for rest it will be 0. Right? Then for the C, because this is a charm, and for charm its value will be plus 1, and right, and it is a strange, so strangeness for this will be minus 1. This we have to keep in mind, right? And for the top and bottom, for the topness will be plus 1, and the bottom will be it's minus 1. These are the things which we have to keep in mind, and rest of the quantum numbers are 0, 0 up to this B prime, right? Right? So these are the few things which you have to remember. So better if you remember this table in this way, and that will be better for you to remember the things, and then you can estimate using this formula y. So after applying this formula, all these things, you will get 1 by 3. So y will be plus 1 by 3, and for here it is again 1 by 3, but it will be plus 2 by 3 using this formula, and here it is minus 1 by 3. And similarly for the third generation, for the second generation, its value will be plus 4 by 3, and its value will be minus 2 by 3, and its value comes out to be plus 2 by 3, and it is minus 1 by 3. And similarly, if I do little algebra, then its value will be 4 by 3 for it, and it is minus 2 by 3. So you can do all these calculations at your own level, and you will get all these values, keeping these formula in between. I have taken full precaution to write down all these values. If you will get some error, then correct it, right? So this is the brief idea about the quarks. So that's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, I will talk about the weight diagram of the quarks. So thanks for watching this video.